Entered the fourth quarter of the sectional championship game, trailing by 21 points. Running back Dawson Martin never counted his team out. The junior running back led the Red Devils to a 1-point victory in overtime. Martin is this week's Athlete of the Week.
It's the craziest game I've ever watched and the craziest game I've ever played in. And being on the winning side of that, it's like you can't even believe what even happened. Like you go to bed that night thinking that like nothing that happened was even real.
Martin was responsible for more than half of his team's total yards. He had 3 touchdowns, including the one in overtime that gave the Red Devils their first lead of the game. He also had the successful 2-point conversion that sent the game to overtime.
I mean, I don't have time to think, so on that 2-point, I think it was better that I just saw the ball coming and caught it instead of like overthinking it and knowing it was coming to me.
He's a player. When it's on the line, he shows up, but he shows up all the time. The moment never got too big for him. He just kept playing, and all of our guys kept playing, and turned out in a win for us.
Last year, Martin was on the JV team. He had to step up in the middle of the season when West Lafayette's running backs suffered injuries.
And all of a sudden, next thing you know, he goes from a JV game to a starting varsity running back. He's embraced that, and whatever it takes, like we have to play him at other positions every once in a while. He'll do anything to help the team. He doesn't care. You said you didn't know his stats. That doesn't surprise me at all. Like he just wants to win, and that's the kind of player you want.
This is the second straight year that Martin has helped beat an undefeated 11-0 Hanover Central team for the sectional championship.
Last year I played at Hanover, and that's even throughout this whole year. That last year against Hanover was my best game that I've ever had. And then this year to perform the same and help my team win the game, that was a really close game. It's just a really good feeling. It was pretty awesome. I like making my dad proud, but at the same time, it's just nice to be on a winning team.
Reporting for Athlete of the Week, Kelly Hallinan, Sports 18.